I'm not sure when the last time I filmed was or where we are in the renovation project, like vlogging wise, but this is my latest job, is doing the hallway space upstairs. So this is the hallway space. It's like the latest job that we're doing in the house. As you can tell, it's like very big white space, and obviously the stairs aren't done, and like it's kind of yellowing around here on that bit. So the plan we've got is bookshelves right at the end, and then a mural coming up the stairs, like a 70s wave but in neutral tones, and then closing off this bit here so it's safer, and putting a stairgate here and finishing the stairs off with black gloss and a Hessian runner down the middle. And I'm going to hopefully be doing that on a budget and showing that whole process. And then we've got a lampshade in here. It's just like a cane one from, I think, B&M. So it should look really nice in the end. Different to the rest of our spaces because although we're still like doing neutral in the decor, obviously my books are not neutral and they're going to be like in rainbow colour order, and some decor we have that doesn't 100% fit in other rooms. Like Lauren's got a Lego Friends set that's going to go up there so that you can see it and it can bring you joy, but like it doesn't look like a piece of clutter. It looks like on purpose decor on the shelf. So yeah, the way we're doing that is I am turning an old kitchen cupboard door that my brother got his hands on into a bunch of shelves. So I'm just cutting them to the size they need. But yeah, I had already cut them the other day in the heat wave, but it was way too hot to continue doing the job, and I've kind of put it off and left it, and now I put them upstairs so that they bug me so that I have to do it. But I had cut it all fine, and then actually the room isn't square and I had to trim it off. You can see here that the front has the laminate on and then the side doesn't. Like it's all the side, but the front of the side versus the back of the side, because the wall is not a square. So I have cut 4 shelves. I've still got to fill in all these holes, but those are the bits that the books are going to sit on, so it's not as important that they look great. They're actually going to look good from underneath because you walk up the stairs, you'll see the bottom of all the shelves, but you won't see the top because there'll be books and stuff on them. But I'm going to fill them still anyway. So yeah, I've marked which ones go on the top and the middle and the bottom because the walls slant inwards and kind of upwards, so the top shelf is a different size to the bottom shelf. And then I need to go outside and cut 2 more shelves, but I'm kind of thinking like 3 or 4 would actually fit in this space and look good, but I don't want to overcrowd it with too many shelves. So I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm going to space them the way I want to space them and then see how many I can fit up, because also I don't want it too high because it's not like we can go on a ladder up there or anything, like easily at least. So that's the notch I've cut out for the boxed in wire. It's 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters, which I think is kind of standard for a wire box, but obviously if you're doing this, just measure your own. I wanted it to be flat against the wall and flat against the side, rather than like having a big gap at the back. So this is what we're starting with. It's just a big kitchen cupboard door, I think. So I just need to pull out all of the pegs and shelf holders and stuff, and then unscrew the little bit that clips in. So what I've done is I've drawn in pencil just the measurement for my shelves that I need, and then I've put a piece of masking tape over top so that it doesn't rip the top layer of the laminate off. So I've cut these and sanded these down, and they're going to go one either side. Hopefully that should support the weight of the books. If not, I will get a thinner piece to go along the back in the middle. But we will see. We'll see how it goes. Sorry if there's any background noise, I've got the window open because it's boiling. I have made all the shelves and cleaned them all off. There are a few little chipped bits and a few bits that aren't 100% perfect, but that's what you get when you get fully free shelves, and they're, like I said, they're just going up on the end of a ledge. We're not going to look closely at them. It's not like they're in the middle of the living room. So they will be functional for what they do, and they will not be hideous, which is all I want, really. I've made marks on the wall for the top shelf so that obviously all the dust doesn't go onto the bottom shelf, so I come from the top to the bottom. I have got all the screws out and stuff, and now I'm going to drill holes in the wood ready to put the brackets on the wall. I've got one of the little brackets up, I've got to do the other side. I underestimated how difficult it would be doing DIY over a hole of nothingness. It's a lot trying to like shimmy across this bit. I'm thinking of bringing out the ladder just to have something to hold on to. So we've got one up, about to put the second one on. Very exciting. It's absolute chaos, all of my tools everywhere. But I don't know if I filmed that we've done two. I've done the brackets for the third. And what I've done is I've countersunk the screws so that they sit in there really nicely. And I've written what is the top and the front of each one. And it's kind of easy if you get it part way in. No. Oh god. This side is actually the scarier side.
Closest to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have anything in your back again.
Yeah, exactly. Doing a cheeky wall sit on the other side. Oh. These are my last two brackets. I've just got to screw them in. Ooh. The holes are pre-drilled, the raw plugs are in, so we are gravy. They do look really good, and I am really proud. I need to like go around the edges with filler and paint those brown bits, but for now I'm happy. It's a functional bookshelf. I've made massive marks on all the walls and I don't care. I give up, I'm tired. So I've put all of our books on and all of our vintage board games. You can probably tell I've done it in rainbow order. I do think I need more green books. That's the issue that I'm seeing here. I need to buy books purely on the fact that they're green. I haven't read like 90% of these books. I just buy books because I love the look of them or I really like the idea of them, and then with ADHD I can find it kind of hard to read. But they're books that I really do want to read. So the next job for in here is having the hang down laundry thing, and then it will be doing the mural and like a side banister, because we weren't going to have one, but I've realised now that I think we need one, because my nan tried to go down the stairs and she really struggled, and I thought when we have children that'll be really hard to walk down the stairs with a baby in your arms and have not much to hold on to.